Regent. Featuring the Gateway College Lions and your Mountain Buccaneers. Your tonight's first. Here are starting five. First for the Gateway Lions, starting at guard number 1, Terrence Green. Starting at guard number 2, Starting at forward number 23, Arnold Francis. Starting at forward number 33, Carl Wilson. And starting at center number 35, Brandon Lee. And coach for the Lions is Chad Monroe. And now, introducing the starting five, your Mass Bay Buccaneers. Starting at guard number 4, Israel Lithgow. Starting at guard number 10, Artem Sagira. Starting at guard number 12, Antonio Taylor. Starting at guard number 14, Mason Watson. And starting at center, number 20, Luis Garcia. Assistant coaching Buccaneers head coach of the Buccaneers is Darryl Hilliard.
From the Mount Ida campus of UMass Amherst in Newton, Mass., this is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Today it's Region 21 action between the Gateway Lions with a record of 1-5 and the Mass Bay Buccaneers with a record of 4-3. Both teams, all their games in Region 21 play. Good evening, everybody. Sam Feely here with you, ready to bring you the play-by-play story. Saeed Vasugi is on camera. We talked the last couple of games about Mass Bay having the numbers advantage against against Holyoke and UCAP, who are like, 7 and 8 players available for them. Mass Bay has been bitten by the injury and illness bug today, and they have 9 dressed for action tonight. They have Lassiter, Quilter, Baugh, and West, it looks like, on the bench right now. Only 9 for the Bucks, full complement for the Lions, who control the opening tap. Lions in black, and the Bucks in white. The dark blue numbers for Gateway. Back iron, no good. The rebound by Lithgow. Lithgow drives, Jero steps into the corner. Segura, spot up 3. Nope, and the rebound tracked down by the Lions. That would be Terrence Green. Plays Green, Reyes. That is Anwar Saeed Francis with the ball. Back over to Green. Backing in, and Eddy committed a charge. Frank Eddy with the first foul of the game. Here is Lawson. His man missed from the free throw line. It's good. First bucket of the game. 2-0 our score. Bucks on top. Emmanuel Bowles puts it on the deck. Stolen by Lithgow. And the give to Luis Garcia Martinez. 4-0 start. Was talking also last week about, this is the part of the schedule where Mass Bay can kind of pad their record 1-2 in a row. Back-to-back wins for the first time this season, up to 4-3. Gateway 1-5 entering play. Only win against Holyoke, which of course Mass Bay soundly beat. Wild layup off the glass, no good. And a rebound corralled by Martinez. Back the other way come the Bucks, into the corner. Segura will drive the baseline, kick it back out. Back down low, Garcia Martinez, stolen though. And we got a whistle. Oh, we got a player down over here for Gateway. In transition, was kind of lost in the shuffle there. Bulls picked up the steal, and we got a player down here for the Lions. So 2:01 gone by here in the first half. We have an injury timeout. Full complement of games in Region 21 play, most you can have. Got 13 teams in the region, 6 games, 12 teams, 12 Region 21 games going on right now. Quincy and Quinsigamond got on right at 5. That game should be over with around now. If we can get an update, we'll let you know. Northern Essex and Massasoit got started half an hour ago. Also starting at 7 are Bristol and CCRI, Holyoke and UCAP, and Roxbury and Springfield, Texas. So Bunker Hill has the night off today. And Coach Chaz McCarter coming out to have a look at his injured player, and that looks like that is Anwar Said Francis. Francis, sophomore, has started all 6 games for the Lions this season, averages 7.7 points per game. 38.6% shooter from the field, 36.3, and only 53.3%. So Gateway with possession, 20 to shoot, pass deflected into the backcourt, no backcourt violation here. Jeffrey Carmen picks up the loose ball, but it's stolen by Lithgow. He's been active defensively early, tries to go all the way, drops it off, passes off target, intended for Garcia Martinez. Segura tries to pick it up, and that's taken away by Bulls. Driving the baseline. An easy layup for the newly entered Carmen. Called into duty and gets the Lions on the board, 4-2. Segura. Lithgow. Yes. First bucket for Lithgow. 6-2. Three minutes gone by here in the first half. Spot up 3 and bounces off the rim and all over the backboard, out of bounds, back to Mass Bay. Mackay Bristro is in the game now for Gateway, replacing Bulls. Here is Lawson over to Segura. Drops it off, and we got a whistle, and Antonio Taylor traveled. I was out of bounds, rather. 6-2, 3:13 gone by here in the first half. Green drives to his left, puts it on the deck. Pick it back up, he's got it. Trying to get around Lawson here. Out to Wilson. Deep 3, good. Bristro with the 3 ball to get the Lions within 1, 6-5. Assist to Wilson. Down low for Garcia Martinez, but he can't handle the pass. And now chance for Gateway to take its first lead of the game on this possession. Bristro gets around a screen from Eddie. Back to Bristro, thought about it, now gives it up to Carmen. No. Here comes Segura, into the corner, pass deflected. Taylor maintains possession, dumps it back off for Garcia Martinez. Back up to a 3-point game. 8-5, Mass Bay on top, 4.5 gone by here in the first half. Bristro into the corner. Well, jab step by Green. Now drives. Cross-court pass. Carmen, 3. No. Front iron, no good. Weak side rebound. Taylor. Alley-oop. Layup, yes. So another assist for Lithgow to Garcia Martinez. Back the other way, though. Quick answer by Colin Wilson. 10-7 our score. Mass Bay on top. Drive by Lithgow, no. Rebound by Eddie. Now Bristro has it poked out of bounds by Lawson. Will remain with the Lions, and we'll have a substitution here. And it looks like it'll be Carlos Cintron checking in for the Lions. Swiped out of his hands, Lawson with the steal down low. Dodges the attempt to draw a charge and gets the layup. 4 points for Lawson. Mass Bay up 5. 12-7. Down low for Carmen, no! Cintron will let it go out of bounds, it'll stay with the Lions. And that layup will go down for Carmen. 4 quick ones off the bench for Carmen. Back down to 1 possession game, 12-9. Lawson trying to handle the rolling ball. Kicks it out to Taylor. Down low for Garcia Martinez, yes. 8 already for Luis Garcia Martinez. 8 of Mass Bay's 14. 14-9, 13:37 to go. First half, here's Green. Puts on the deck, taken away by Lawson. Layup, rolls home. 6 points, 2 rebounds. 2 steals rather, for Lawson. 3 possession game now for the first time today in favor of the Bucks. 16-9. Shot altered, unable to get it to go is Green. Will go to the line on the first foul of the game on the Bucks.
Mass Bay fouls on number 20, Luis Garcia Martinez. First personal foul, first team foul. Terrence Green at the line.
And Green front irons the first free throw. Green, 9.3 points per game on the season. 63.6% shooter at the free throw line. Makes the second free throw. Gets Gateway in a double digit, 16-10, and we got a timeout.
Timeout, Gateway, 30-second timeout.
So Gateway takes their first timeout of the game. They have 5 remaining. Inbound pass stolen. Good start out of the timeout for Gateway. The layup is front iron, however, then swatted away. In the corner, it's a three that rims out. And the rebound tracked down by Wilson. And that'll be a jump ball, rather. And that'll give possession to Mass Bay. Scoreboard says 16-9, should be 16-10. Made the second free throw. Scored in the gym, anyways. The Green, 1 of 2. Did not see a lane violation called at all on the free throw, so it should be 16-10. And there it is. Yep, it is. All right. Lithgow in the corner. Segura, 3. Front iron, no good. Wow, that might have been tipped in by Cintron. It'll be Taylor's bucket, and it'll pad the lead to 8, 18-10. Rebound tracked down by Lithgow after the missed layup, trying to take it all the way, gets swatted by Cintron, but Cintron stepped out of bounds, and that'll give possession back to the Bucks. And here comes Omar Quelter into the game for the first time for the Bucks. Quelter, the team's second leading scorer, 11.4 points per game entering play. In the corner, Quelter back out to Lawson. Taylor, the leading scorer for the Bucks, at 12.8, and then Lawson at 10. Got a whistle. No shot. Foul on the ground, says the official.
Gateway foul, number 33, Colin Wilson. First personal foul, second team foul.
First foul on Colin Wilson for Gateway, second as a team on the Lions. Inbound pass, pretty messy there. Referees are going to confer here, and judging by Gateway's reaction, it's going to remain with the Bucks. Chance here for Mass Bay to extend their lead to double digits for the first time. They can get a bucket here. I'm into Lawson. Segura. Taylor. No. Gets it. He and Martinez were both there for the rebound, the stick back. That three ball is airballed out of bounds. So Mass Bay doubling up here on Gateway, 20-10, 11:23 to go in the first half. 3 fouls thus far. Longest delay we've had was for an injury earlier on Gateway. Here's a layup that goes home for Taylor. 6 points for Antonio to go with 3 rebounds and 2 assists already here in the first half. 22-10. Bucks on top. Layup won't go. Wilson the rebound. Swatted. No, he got fouled.
Mass Bay fouls number 14. Mason Lawson.
So, the free throws on Lawson's side, but probably the first foul on Lawson, second on the Bucks. 2 free throws for Wilson. First one goes home. 22-11, Bucks doubling up right now on the Lions. Segura will sit down. And Vincent Lassiter is in court now for the Bucks. Second free throw miss for the rebound by Garcia Martinez. 8 points, 3 rebounds now for the Bucks center. Go over to Quelter. Quelter has his pass deflected, got it back, now gives it into the corner for Taylor for 3, no. Rebound Cintron. Pass stolen, however, by Taylor, and he gets the deuce. Taylor with 8 now. 24-11. 10:20 to go. Here's Bowles. Bowles trying to escape from Lawson in the corner. Cintron, front iron, no good. Rebound tracked down by Quelter. Quelter is up to Lawson. The leaner is good. Taylor with double figures already, 10 points out of Mass Bay's 26. Timeout Lions. So Mass Bay doesn't have the numbers advantage. In terms of healthy bias today, doesn't matter. Up 15, just over halfway through the first half. LSP's next broadcast is tomorrow afternoon. Saeed and I will be at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass for an NEPSAC girls and boys hockey doubleheader. You can see we're going to start with St. Paul's in LA. That'll be girls hockey action. Puck drops at 3:25, and then right after that we'll have the Lawrence Academy boys taking on the Milton Academy Mustangs. All the games can be seen live and on demand on the LSP YouTube channel. 26-11 our score. Mass Bay on top, 9:58 to go in the first half. 10 points for Antonio Taylor, 8 for Luis Garcia Martinez, 4 for Mason Lawson, and 2 for Chris Rail Lithgow. 1 for Terrence Green, 4 for Jeffrey Carmen, 3 for Mackay Bristro, and 2 for Colin Wilson, and that's it for the Lions. Entering play, Carmen is the only Lion averaging double-figure scoring at 12.3 points per game. Wilson averages close to a double-double, 8.5 points and 9.5 rebounds. In the corner, it's Carmen, no. Rebound falls right in the lap of Garcia Martinez, back the way, shot blocked. Wilker had a chance for coast-to-coast layup. Ball loose, now he picks up another steal. Give and go with God West. No, it's gotta be a charge. So a whole lot of nothing on that last sequence, and we remain at 26-11 as Coulter picks up his first foul in the third of the half on the Bucks. Here is Bowles, backs up, into the corner, Bristro along the baseline, backing in. Bristro, nice fake, and gets it to go. Bristro with 5 now off the bench for Gateway. 26-13, Mass Bay still doubling up on the visitors from New Haven. West working on Bowles, into the corner. Quilter puts on the brakes, pass. Well, who stepped out of bounds is the question with that ball, and it was Garcia Martinez. He tried to get it away from Cintron at the initial steal. Go to Gateway. Adrian Gonzalez in the game now for Gateway. Here he is, getting the ball right now across the timeline, number 15 in black. Over to Bristro. Carmen back out to Bristro. It's a double team and stolen. Lassiter with the steal, trying to go all the way, escapes the block attempt, no good. And the rebound, controlled by Carmen. The second rebound's got 4 points, 2 rebounds, gonna make it 6 points. Blocking foul, and it goes down for an and one. Foul will be on God West. And things trying to maybe slip a little bit here for Mass Bay. So Daryl Hilliard is going to use his first timeout. 26-15. Mass Bay on top with the free throw pending for Carmen. All right, so out of the timeout, 8:09 to go in the first half, and 3-point play pending for Jeffrey Carmen of Gateway. And he completes it. So Carmen now has 7 of Gateway's 16 off the bench. He is the team's leading scorer entering play. More than halfway to his season average. Almost lost out of bounds by West. Now we got a whistle, and Coach Hilliard's calling another timeout so soon. Wow, he clearly does not like what he sees in that offensive set from Mass Bay. 10-point game, 7:56 to go. It'll be 18 left on the shot clock out of the timeout for the Bucks.
Timeout, Mass Bay.
A reminder, if you want to follow and support LSP on the web, it's subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel, and we are LSP 37 on Creator Spring and Ko-Fi as well. Looks like just a 30-second timeout, and Hilliard. Sure, these guys understand. We can't. I know we're short-handed, but we should beat these guys. Doesn't matter. West over to Lassiter in the lane. No. Back the other way come the Lions. Poked away though from Bates, and the outlet pass and the layup for Lassiter. Well, that'll maybe quell some fears for Coach Hilliard. Rebound picked up by Gonzalez. We got a little travel on the ground. And we'll have a substitution here as Garcia Martinez will get a rest. And he'll be replaced by Taylor. Taylor, the first player in this game to double figures back in the game here. And God West, who did not play in the big win Saturday against Holyoke in the game. Everyone who played in that game for Mass Bay, the win against Holyoke, scored except for one player, but God West back in the saddle there with a long 2, according to the referee, so it is 30-16. One player didn't score on Saturday that played for Mass Bay was Jack Ranlett. He is not going to be dressed today. And the rebound by West. Underhanded to Quilter. And I got to Lassiter. West fakes the pass into the corner for Lawson. Now gives it to Lawson. Lawson, a couple of moves there. Quilter just outside the key. Yes. Omar's first bucket of the game. And once again, Mass Bay doubling up on the Lions, 32-16. 2 timeouts in short order by Darryl Hilliard. I think maybe the wheels are starting to come off a little bit for Mass Bay, but it seems that they've righted their ship a little bit here. Into 3 that is rimmed out. Rebound by Gonzalez and the stick back. Dry spell there for the Gateway offense. 32-18, under 6 minutes to go. West. Some space, now of course outside the arc, hands it off to Quilter. Quilter crosses to his right, drives the lane, and he drew a blocking foul. And the referee's pointed the fourth. I don't know if it's going to be a shooting. I don't think it's going to be a shooting foul. And the foul will be on Joel Toledo.
Gateway fouls on number 13. Joel Toledo, first personal foul, 13 foul.
That's only the 3rd foul on Gateway, and it is in fact a shooting foul for Omar Quilter. And he's the first one to make it 33-18. And 11 under change. West comes out, lets Gow back in. Quilter with his 3rd point, looking to make it 4 here. Sink the 2nd free throw. He does. 34-18. Bucks on top. Gonzalez. Wilson kicks it out. Spot of 3, now they give it to Bowles. puts it on the deck, kept alive, but got a whistle. No shot, says the referee, and a foul on Mass Bay again. They got Lassiter on that foul, or was that still Toledo? No, still Toledo doesn't score. It's Taylor's foul. That is his first. 5 fouls now on the Bucks with 5:12 to go. In the corner, 3 rattles home. The assist to Green. Bowles on the bucket. Trying to answer with his first points of the game is Artem Segura. 36-21 as Bowles sinks the second 3-point field goal of the game before Gateway doesn't. I don't think Mass Bay has a 3-point field goal just yet. Green. Spin move by Gonzalez. Excellent move. Gonzalez is 4 now. 36-23. Lithgow uses the screen from Taylor. Kicks back out to Taylor for 3. No. Bowles with the rebound. But the outlet pass out of bounds, looking for Wilson. Skylar Cooper in the game now for Cooper's name or no, Quilter's in the game for Mass Bay. Fires 0 for Gateway, but we got a whistle here down low as Taylor got manhandled, and the foul is in fact on the newly entered Skylar Cooper.
Gateway fouls on number 0, First personal foul. Team foul.
Garcia Martinez, 2 opportunities, neither could go home. Rebound by Green. Gonzalez, as we're under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Deep 3, nope, back iron. Quilter secures the rebound, 4 points, 2 rebounds now for Omar. Gets away from the pressure from behind, drops off for Lithgow, nope. Charge on Lithgow. They call it Quilter. Oh, never mind. All right, so Quilter guilty of the foul. And that will be foul number 6 on the Bucks. So next Mass Bay foul puts Gateway in the 1-and-1. Floater in the lane, doesn't go. Rebound by Green. Wild layup, no. Wilson falling away, no. And Green's going to the line. They hit 14 or 20. They hit Garcia Martinez. So Green misses the first free throw. 7 fouls now on Mass Bay. No. Both free throws missed, but Lions retain possession. Spot up 3, rims out. Put back by Gonzalez, though, is good. 6 points, 3 rebounds now for Gonzalez. (36-25). Knight gets that field goal back, though, under 2.5 to go. Cooper puts on the brakes, underhands it, pass deflected, stolen by Lawson. Trying to go all the way, gets fouled from the side, and he hits it anyways. got Cooper on the foul. That'll be his second.
Mason Lawson, one shot.
And he completes the three-point play, 41-25. Lead back up to 16 for the Bucks. As Lawson's now to 9 points. And a reach-in foul, kind of a silly foul there on Lawson. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Cooper.
Mason Lawson, second personal foul, 18 fouls.
Excuse me, not Cooper.
Terrence Green at the line, 1-and-1.
Terrence Green, excuse me, not Cooper. First free throw is good for Green. He missed his, was 0 for 2 on his last trip.
Now drawing for Nassau, number 3, God West.
God West back in the game for Quilter. And Lassiter back in the game. Lawson Garcia Martinez coming off. One more free throw now for Green. Both his points at the free throw line thus far to make it 3. He does. 41-27. Green now with 3 on 3 of 6 at the line. 4 rebounds. West over to his right to Segura. Segura over to Lassiter. Lithgow. Taylor. Layup. Got fouled. Got Wilson there. That'll be his second.
Fouls on number 33, Wilson. Second personal foul, 16 fouls.
2 free throws now for Taylor.
2 shots.
His first trip to the line tonight. First one's good. Second one back iron, no good. Quickly in transition, not there. Segura tried to get the rebound. He come up with it, he did. Over to Lithgow. West in the corner, it's a 2, and it's good. Second field goal for West. Lead up to 17 now, 44-27. Gonzalez out to Bowles for 3, side iron no good. He's gonna get the rebound. West goes down, ball still loose, and it's picked up by Green. 5th rebound now for Green. Here's a 3 in the corner, front iron no good. Wilson using his length to get it away from everybody, but he can't secure it. It'll go out of bounds, off Wilson. To Mass Bay with 5's wild, 55.5 left in the first half. Now we got a late whistle. Got some substitutions. And Cintron, a late addition, but looks like he's in. 44-27. West over to Taylor, drives, and he got fouled. Second foul on Toledo, and those are his only appearances in the stat sheet right now. First free throw is good for Taylor, and that'll give him 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12 now here in the first half. 2-2 at the line for Taylor, 3 of 4 in the game. He's got 13, 40 seconds left. Bowles drops it down low for Toledo, and he gets his first field goal of the game. Now with the quick bucket, the Lions able to get a 2-for-1 opportunity. Whoa, A lot of contact there along the baseline. Goes out of bounds. Will remain with the Bucks with 16 to shoot and 18.8 on the game clock. A lot of contact there. I think Green kind of almost like blew up Taylor. Here's Lithgow. Crosses. Puts it on the deck. The steal by Bowles. Bowles has 4 steals now in the first half. Green, 5 seconds. Kicks it out. And this will not count. This will not count. Didn't go down anyway. I think that's the right call. Toledo had it his hands a little bit too long, and that'll do it for the first half. 46-29, Mass Bay on top. Take a timeout back about 15 minutes of the second half from the Mount Ida campus of UMass Amherst and Newton, Mass. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NJCAA men's basketball here in LSP. Sam Feely here with you from the Mount Ida campus of UMass Amherst in Newton, Mass. Site Sugi is on camera and the Mass Bay Buccaneers are on top of the Gateway Alliance, 46-29. Antonio Taylor leads all scores 13 points for Mass Bay to go along with 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Free throw line. Mass Bay has gotten up to this 17-point lead without the aid of a three-pointer. Everything coming inside the arc. A couple of close calls, but shooter's feet were just on the line. Luis Garcia Martinez has 8 points to go with 5 rebounds. 9 points for Mason Lawson, along with 3 steals. 4 points and 2 rebounds for Welter. 4 points and rebound assists for West. Charlie Lithgow has 2 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Watuses love it. Artem Segar has an assist and a rebound. Vincent Lasser has 2 points and steal. For Gateway, it's 3 points and 5 rebounds, all 3 points at the line. For Terrence Green, Emmanuel Bowles has 3 points and 4 steals. 7 points and 2 rebounds for Jeffrey Carmen, 2 points for Joel Toledo, 6 points and 3 rebounds for Adrian Gonzalez, 5 for Makai Bristro, and 2 points and 3 rebounds for Colin Wilson. Mass Bay only with 9 healthy players today. No Ibrahim Ba, no Jose Bay, no Brandon Andujar, no Jack Randlett, no Daniel Hidalgo, and so far, no problem. I was told by Coach Hillier that they had 8 healthy players today. I'm running 9 on the court right now. Stats. Oh, Ba is dressed. He just hasn't entered yet. So, see Ba right there. And the official there. There he is. One final I'm aware of in Region 1 action today. Tight one between Quincy and Quincy. And Quincy came away with the road win in Worcester, 69-65 in that final. So, that's going to put Quincy to 6-2 on the season Region 21 play. All their games are Region 21 play, and that'll break the tie with Massasoit, as of now anyways, for 3rd in Region 21, with Northern Essex and Roxbury both undefeated in this play tonight. Massasoit, their game tonight, they're actually hosting Northern Essex. So that's going to be fun. Northern Essex's first Region 21 loss. Northern Essex Knights entering play at 12-1 and 7-0 in Region 21. Their only loss at Suffolk Community College down in New York. 10-point loss, 92-82, and came back with a win over Essex County. Only by 4 on Sunday the 13th. The next game. And the Knights have rattled off 8 straight wins since that loss to Suffolk. Now, it says 12-1. They have actually won. They actually beat Southern Maine in what was officially a scrimmage, 77-57 back on October 27th. But teams like Southern Maine and NHTI and Central Maine, they are not part of the NJCAA at all, in fact. But yeah. So it's going to be Gateway ball to start the second half. It'll be Joel Toledo to trigger the inbound to my right here. And we're underway here in the second half. 46-29, Gateway in black, Mass Bay in white. Pass deflected and almost stepped out of bounds. Did Francis, who was able to keep possession. Takes a three and rims out. Garcia Martinez with the rebound. Mass Bay dodged the bolt there on the opening possession. Now here's a three, the first three-pointer of the game for Mass Bay. It goes to Chris Rail Lithgow. (49-29), first 20-point lead of the game for Mass Bay. Bowles crosses, puts it on the deck, and now we got a whistle. There's a foul here. Bowles might have gotten tripped up. I think this is going to be on Lawson, and it looks like it is. That would be Lawson's third, in fact.
Mass Bay fouls number 14, Mason Lawson. That's his
So Lawson with his third foul. Remember, Mass Bay only running with 9 tonight. Lawson, the team's third leading scorer, entering play tonight. Spot up three in the corner, another air ball three. Taylor cleans up the mess on the weak side. Leans in, no. Back the other way come the Lions. Oh, I thought that was an easy carry, but instead it'll be a layup for Anwar Said Francis. Gateway on the board for the first time the second half. That layup is no good. And rebound to Green. It's on the brakes. Timeline, looking for create some space. Now got 6 rebounds. Wilson puts on the brakes himself. Green drives against Taylor and gets it to go. Green's first field goal. He's now got 5 in the lead for Mass Bay, 16, 49-33. Not comfortable enough to prevent Daryl Hilliard from calling a timeout here for the Bucks.
timeout, Mass Bay.
16-point lead for the Bucks. 1:57 gone by here in the second half. So Green with 5 and the deuce by Francis, his first field goal of the game. Francis got injured early in the first half, was able to limp off the court, sat on the end of the bench for the rest of the half, and now he's back in the game and got a 2 there. And (49-33), Mass Bay getting their first 3-point field goal of the game just now with Lithgow. On the season, Mass Bay actually shoots 50.8% from 3-point distance, but it's not really a huge factor in their offense. As a team, they only attempt 9 threes a game. Meanwhile, their opponents attempt 17.3, and yet they only make 5.1 a game, so for a percentage of 29.8. So, Daryl Hilliard knows what works, and when they have the open look from distance, they are they're pretty reliable. As a team, the Bucks shoot just under 53% from the floor. Here's Lawson, who draws a quick foul. And it'll be on Green. That'll be his first. First of the half on the Lions. Shot clock at 20. And some indecision there between Segura and Lithgow. So who's going to take the free throw? But it's going to take the inbound, rather. But it's going to be Lithgow. And he gives it up to Lawson. Lawson has 2 defenders here. Out to Segura. Mishandled by Lithgow. Keeps it alive. No, Meek traveled. Similar play to Francis's drive up to his layup this half, but this time Lithgow's the one who got whistled. Rebound, and this is going to be foul on Segura. As Toledo comes in for the rebound, and it gets face washed basically by Segura. Second foul of the half on the Bucks. 49-33. Wiener lands off the front iron. Wilson tries to pick up the rebound. Battle for it just underneath the hoop, and we're going to have a whistle, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to the Bucks. Bay forces the turnover. 2:40 gone by here. 16-point lead. They'd like to stretch a little bit here. Garcia Martinez double teamed into the corner. Extra pass. Lithgow head fakes. Now drives and goes to the cup and lays it in. 5 points down in the half for Lithgow. 51-33. A little bit of a slip there along the baseline. Bulls lost it. It's going to remain with the Lions, though. Declined to ask for a towel or anything, so we'll play on. 23 to shoot here for the Lions. Inbound pass goes all the way back to Bulls. Lithgow right up in his grill. Got 5 points in the first, 3 minutes of this half after only 2 in all the first half. Wilson, last no good. Rebound tapped around. Who's going to come up with it? It's finally going to be Garcia Martinez, and now it's poked out of bounds. Will remain with the Bucks. Persistence there by Said Francis, who seems to be a little gimpy after coming up the floor here defensively. And you can understand that, but we'll see if that impacts him the rest of the game. He got down early in the first half. Back in the game, though. Here's Lithgow with the layup. Nope, he kicks out to Segura for 3. Rolls home. Second three-pointer of the game, and in fact the half for the Bucks. 54-33, lead back up to 21, and now a traveling violation in the lane committed. I believe that is Bulls, and it'll be a turnover to the Bucks. Ristro at 5 off the bench in the first half for the Lions is back in the game. Lithgow kicks it out. Segura, heat check. Nope, front iron. Tries to track down his own rebound. It's tied up. This will be a jump ball, and we'll make sure that nothing more comes of this. Ball will go to Gateway on the possession arrow.
Now the game for Gateway number 1, Terrence Green. In the game for Mass Bay, Omar
Quilter back in the game for Mass Bay. We'll have Quilter, Garcia Martinez, Segura, Lithgow, and that would be Lawson. Goes back to the Buccaneers after the inbound. 18 seconds to shoot. 4:20 gone by here in the second half. Bristro kicks it out. Back to Bristro. Thought about a 3. Kick it out in the corner. That's a 3, and that will be airballed. Bristro gets it back as he realized it didn't hit the iron. Wilson's got to put it up. He does, and that'll be a shot clock violation. So nothing hitting the rim there for Gateway on 2 attempts. That 3 wasn't necessarily a bad look, and then he get off the iron there. Wilson can at least have a shot at a rebound and get a fresh 20, but nothing doing there for Gateway on that possession. Pass deflected. Segura tries to save it, but it'll be picked up in the corner. Toledo with the steal back the other way. Come the Lions. Rebound rims out and stolen by Lithgow. Garcia Martinez with the deuce, and he gets the 3-point play opportunity.
Lions foul number 13.
Toledo guilty of his third foul. He's now got 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 fouls. And Garcia Martinez to the line to complete the three-point play. Lead is now 24 for the Bucks, 57-33. But they, this is, like I said, this is the soft spot of the front half of the schedule. Gotta hunker down next couple of games. They want to prove they're for real. It'll be tough. They can't get anybody back for Thursday at Springfield Tech or Saturday here against Massasoit. Spot up three, no. Garcia Martinez able to collect the rebound, avoid the travel. In the corner, another three opportunity. That's good for Lithgow. 60-33. And we got a foul, and it looks like it's going to result in 2 free throws here for the Lions. And it'll be on Segura. Well, it's on Garcia Martinez, rather. Like Segura was the closest to it, but Garcia Martinez guilty of foul number 3. First free throw, good for Green. 6 points now for them from the line. 60-34. We got a change here. Or are they going to allow this to happen? Lassiter wants to come on for Segura. Referee says a little late, my man. So we'll see if allowed if Green. Second free throw, which he does, and now they will allow the substitution. So Green is now 5-8 at the line tonight, and he's got 7 points. At least still 25 for the Bucks, 60-35. 14:01 to go here in the second half. Lawson. Screen from Garcia Martinez, drives, loses the handle. Steal by Green. Green picks up the dribble, beats a triple team, goes into the corner, and unable to keep it in bounds with Bristow. Drive by Lithgow. Excellent circus layup. 62-35. Guys come alive here in the second half at 2 in all of the first half. He's now got 10 here in the second half for 12 total. Ball bounced around. Francis able to keep possession. Goes in for the and one. Probably number 4 on Garcia Martinez, and with Garcia Martinez being basically your center, and you don't have Hidalgo today, this might be the point where Chaz McCarthy might try to change the game plan and try to go inside with this much smaller lineup here on the court now for Gateway. Garcia Martinez now on the bench with 4 fouls for the Bucks. 62-38. And a whistle as Taylor gets manhandled trying to drive to the cup. Francis. Fortunato? Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay. I was going to say. Just in the game for the first time. So now 3 fouls on Gateway. Is that going to be number 2 on Fortunato? Wow. I don't think I got him. I might have gotten Gonzalez. Yeah, he did. We got Gonzalez. That'll be his first. 2 quick fouls drawn by Taylor. 4 fouls now on the Lions. Taylor to the line for 2. He was 3 of score is now 4-5 as he sinks that one. Fortunato back to the bench. And Taylor goes to the line. .56 overall at the line for Taylor tonight. 4:38. Pass deflected. Baugh's in the game now. Able to keep his green though. Drive. And Francis with 6 now. .64-40. Baugh. Over to Quilter. Drives. And wow. All for a charge there. Tough break for Quilter. So that'll be number 2 on Quilter. And that'll be foul number 5.5 on the Bucks. 12:18 to go in the second half. Now we'll have a stoppage. We'll just wipe up the sweat here. Talking about Mass Bay, you know, this is maybe the soft spot of the schedule. They are at Springfield Tech on Thursday. Springfield Tech, well, unlike UCAP, Holyoke, and Gateway, have, and also CCRI, have a couple of wins in 3 and 5. Yeah, he beat CCRI, Gateway, Holyoke, UCAP, and Bunker Hill. Might be a little bit of a surprise, but not off to a flaming hot start. Usually a power over there in Charlestown with Herman Jones and company, but Mass Bay is able to beat them here at Mount Ida. That layup is front iron, but it's going to be a foul on Gateway. Foul will be on Francis.
Gateway fouls on number 23 on Francis. First personal foul, 15 fouls.
5 fouls aside right now, and Taylor back to the line for 2 more.
Gateway number 10, Carlos Citron.
Citron back in the game for Gateway. Second free throw now for Taylor. .42. Space here for Toledo. We got a whistle, and he traveled. So Mass Bay's 3 losses thus far against Quincy, Northern Essex, and Quincy, who enter play as the 1, 3, and 5 teams in the region standings. Spot up 3, yes! Splashdown for Vincent Lassiter. .69-42. Full court press resumes for Mass Bay. Got it past West. Shot altered, able to pick up the rebound though as Green puts it up, and no. Taylor having a fine game now. And God West up to 6 points. 71-42. Towards the halfway mark. Now this second half. Almost a backcourt violation. Able to get it to Green. In the corner, driving the baseline, putting on the deck. Citron saves it in front of his own bench. Bump off the filter there. God tried to reach in for the ball and might have poked Green in the eye there. Probably foul number 2 on West. So 6 fouls on the Bucks. So next round puts Gateway in the 1-1. Liam Cox in the game for Gateway, and he sidearms his first shot of the game. Got West. Got the second foul. There's a rebound. Takes it out to Lassiter. Drives. Puts it back out to Baugh. Baugh picks up the dribble. Now hands it off to Lithgow. Lithgow drives. Smooth. 12.5 for Lithgow. Lead is 31. Rebound out of nowhere. Turnaround by Fristro. No. Lithgow's got it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. He is feeling it. $75-42, 9:11 to go. Fristro hands it off. No, not there for Cox. Rebound into Lassiter, over to West. Maybe trying to thread the needle for Lithgow, knowing he's got the hot hand, but it's tipped out of bounds. Will remain with the Bucks. 8:57 to go. 33-point lead. Mass Bay on top. Mass Bay's first 2 wins were by combined 11 points. 4-point win over CCRI, 7-point win over Bunker Hill. Since then, 13 points, beating UCAP by 13, Holyoke by 38, now up 33 here on Gateway, and Lithgow cannot be stopped. He will go to the line for 2 more after the rebound and foul on the stick back. Citron, I believe. Yep, it is. Foul number 6 on the Lions. 2 free throws for Lithgow. First one's good. That's one way Lithgow hasn't been tested today at the free throw line. And he sinks 2 of 2. Deep 3, no good. Rebound. Come up with it. Baugh finally gets on the stat sheet. West was calling for it over in front of his bench. He can get it. Baugh will drive. Can he get on the scoreboard? No. And the rebound by Wilson. Averaging close to a double-double this season, but only has 2 points today. Front iron, rebound falls right into the lap of Quilter. Almost turned it over immediately, though. Now drops it off. Lithgow, why not? No. Rebound, though, by Quilter. Kicks it out. Baugh. West. Stop him once, can't stop him twice. Lithgow with another 3. Third 3 of the half. 80 to 42. We got a whistle. Lassiter guilty of the foul. That is foul number 7 on the Bucks. That'll be 1-1 for the Lions.
First personal foul, 17 fouls.
So 1-1 now for Carlos Cintron, who's looking to get his first point of the game here. Nope, but getting the rebound is Wilson. No. Can you get it back? Nope. By Lassiter. Lassiter swatted from behind. Cintron. And Mass Bay's going to call timeout. So Mass Bay now down to 2 timeouts. I'm surprised Gateway hasn't felt the need to call timeout this half. So Lithgow now it's 21-19 in the second half. 21 points 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Excellent game thus far by Chris Lithgow. You know, you look at the Mass Bay roster and the active players today, and you know, you got to rely on your big man, Luis Garcia Martinez. You know, he's had a good game statistically. He's on the bench with 4 fouls, but with a 38-point lead right now. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Garcia Martinez, 6, 8, 10, 11 points, and 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 rebounds. Sure, I could get back in, maybe get 2 more rebounds before tonight's done to get a double-double here. Martinez enters play averaging only 6.4 points per game, though. But in terms of rebounds, he only averages 3.6. I'm sure we've got to update some stats here. These guys are only through 5 games, by the way, for the Bucks. I should know. Obviously, they played 7 at this point. This is the 8th. Stats have been padded a little bit in the last couple of games. Cintron with the rebound after the missed jumper. So, get those updated. Hopefully by Saturday's game, we'll have a little more of a story to tell you. Rebound by Lassiter. Only 9 players available today for Mass Bay. And not a problem at all. Baugh is the only Mass Bay player who's played today who hasn't scored yet. Now to Lithgow, 19 again here in the second half alone. Back out to Baugh, 6 to shoot only. We got a whistle, and I guess Quilter stepped out of bounds. So, wasted possession there for the Bucks. Garcia Martinez, by the way, still on the bench right now for the Bucks. Need to get him in there, though. Certainly with a 38-point lead with under 6.5 to go. Here's Cintron off the glass, no good. Rebound, and the round's gonna go out of bounds. It's gonna go off of Green to Mass Bay. 6:16 to go, 38-point game. First 2 wins for Mass Bay, again, by combined 11 points. And almost doubled up on Holyoke. Almost to the century mark on Saturday, 97-49. Time to get running 100 here tonight. West, just inside the free throw line, rims out. Also with another rebound, though, ahead to Carmen, yes. That's Carmen, now has 9. I believe it's not his first. He had the 3-point play. 9 points now for Carmen, go with 2 rebounds. He's leading scorer entry play. Lassiter, nope. Foul on the ground. It is going to be 1-1 though.
Game-winning fouls on number 33, Colin Wilson. Third personal foul.
Third foul now on Wilson.
Vincent Lassiter, 1-1.
Lassiter to the line for the first time tonight. He makes the first one. He's now got 6 points. Can he make it 7 here? Nope. Rebound by Cintron. And Wilson's gonna, he's gonna go to the line as West picks up his 3rd foul. Shooting foul, 2 shots for Wilson. 8th foul now on the Bucks. Wilson flanks it in off the glass for his first point of the half. Only 2 in the first half. And he's got 2 more here in the second half for 4. 81-46. West. Cross-court pass to Quilter, deflected, out of bounds by the Lions. They'll remain with the Bucks with 18 to shoot, 5:06 left in the second half. It looks like the Bucks are going to win their third straight game and get up to 5-3. Springfield Tech looming on Thursday. Out to Baugh, only 7 to shoot. Down low, Quilter, pass was deflected, and then Wilter reached out for it. Oh, yeah, I guess he didn't touch it. I guess he didn't touch it, so it remains with the Bucks, but only 3 to shoot. 4:51 left in the half. Down low, Lassiter, no, front iron it, and the rebound by Carmen. Down low, not there for Wilson. There's the rebound, it's gonna be Cintron, and he gets fouled.
Fouls on number 0. Omar Quilter, fourth personal foul, 19 fouls.
The fourth foul now on Quilter.
Carlos Cintron at the line.
And he misses the first one. Cintron still scoreless. Wilson will come out. Frank Eddy, who started this game for the Lions, then got subbed off after a foul and a rebound. Only now comes back in, and Cintron has his first point of the game. 81-47. In the corner for Bob. So it's 9 fouls now on the Bucks. Here is West, no. Tracks down his own rebound, but loses the handle. The steal by Green, and ahead to Bristro. .49. Out to Baugh. Under 4 minutes to go. Down low. Lithgow passes it up, gives it up to Baugh. Back to Lithgow. Loses the handle. Out of bounds to Gateway. Eddy with the defense, and Lithgow lost the handle. Up step, layup, good. Back down to 30 with under 3.5 to go. Wilter gets it out. The hot hand in this second half. Chris Rail Lithgow with his 4th 3 of the half. 84-51. 2 more for Carmen. He's into double figures. 31-point lead, 84-53. Lithgow had just 2 in the first half. 22 in the second half for 24. But he is rejected here by Eddy. Ahead to Bristro, and a foul. It's on West, I believe, and that would be his 5th. Pretty sure? No. I was thinking of Quilter, my mistake. Well, foul is on West, but that's his 4th. First 2 free throws now for Carmen, as Gateway's in the double bonus. First one's good. And he can't sink the second one. Lassiter and Eddy battling for the rebound. Looks like he's going to stay with Gateway as it goes out of bounds. Gabe Morrison in the game for the first time now for the Lions with 2:33 to go. There is Morrison, guarded by West. Whips it over to Bristro. It's on the brakes. Green, runner, yes. Only Green's second field goal. 84-56 as we approach 2 minutes to go. Mass Bay is going to win their third straight game. Go to 5-3. They are at Springfield Tech on Thursday. Why not? Number 5 of the half for Lithgow. Sure, Lithgow will have a 30-piece as Green dribbles it out of bounds. 1:51 to go. Chris, you're going for 30, right? There goes Chris into the corner. West, 14 to shoot. It'll be Lassiter, though, and he can't hit it. The rebound by Green, ahead to Bristro. No. Baugh with a rebound. Oh, you know he'd like a point, certainly. He's the only Mass Bay player tonight who doesn't have a point. Welter with his 4 fouls. Nope. Morrison with the rebound, and then some contact there on the center court line. That's going to be number 5 on West.
Mass Bay fouls on number 3 on West.
So West checks out, and he finishes with 6 points and 3 rebounds and 2 assists. So 2 free throws now for Mackay Bristro. First trip to the line tonight for Mackay. Oh. 1:01 to go. See, Mackay just sure his form's good, and it is on that one. 87-57. And Bristro now into double figures with 10. Harmon both in double figures for the Lions, but under a minute to go. They brought in Segura for West after he fouled out. Baugh, he hasn't scored yet, but it is poked out of bounds. 9 seconds to shoot, 40 seconds left in the half. Quick to get Baugh bucket. Get Lithgow look at 30, certainly. Here goes Baugh. Swatted! There was Eddie this whole game, wow. And it'll be a blocking foul that'll give Green a chance at 2 free throws.
Mass Bay fouls on number 13.
It'll be on Lassiter.
Second personal foul, team limit.
Second foul on Lassiter. 2 free throws now for Green. Two of 2 at the line. Green started 1 of 4 and has made his last 6 to get himself into double figures. Shot clock is off. Baugh's going to dribble it out, looks like. Bristro will a little grief here. So, 3 straight wins. Excellent homestand for Mass Bay. That'll be Springfield Tech on Thursday, Massasoit here on Saturday, and then 2 tough road games at Roxbury and Bristol to close out the winter semester. And let's see if Mass Bay can make a run before the holiday break and come back and get a spot in the Region 21 tournament. We'll find out. And a player of the game, I mean, I know the other day I said everybody, and 28-point lead, 28-point win. You can say the same for Mass Bay, but you definitely got to give mad props to Chris Lithgow. 2 points in the second half, 2 points in the first half, and then explodes for 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19, 20, 25 in the second half, including 5 3-pointers, for a total of 27 to go along with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. So Mass Bay wins their third in a row. They're now 5-3, and Gateway falls to 1-6. So with that said, it's been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston's student athletes and beyond since 2011, copyright 2022. Unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of LSP is strictly prohibited. A reminder, our next broadcast tomorrow afternoon, puck drop 3:25 for a Lawrence Academy girls and boys hockey doubleheader. Girls take on St. Paul's. The boys take on Milton Academy, right? Girls against St. Paul's, boys against Milton Academy. Watch the game live and on demand on the LSP YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. And you can also support us on the web. We are on Ko-Fi, PayPal, and Creator Spring LSP 37. Once again, the final score from the Mount Ida campus of UMass Amherst in Newton, Mass. It is the Mass Bay Buccaneers 87 and the Gateway Lions 59. For Saeed Vasugi on camera, my name is Sam Feely, reminding you as always, freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.